I'm not going anywhere, and sometimes the problem is you want to go out, you want to do some photography, you want to do a bit of street photography, but you're in a town that you are just a bit too familiar with, and it can seem quite challenging, boring even, to find any kind of interest in your town, the place you live. So one of the things I try to do is go to one area that has some kind of interest and stay in that area and try and see what kind of images you can produce from there. So I tried to use places like underpasses and bridges and places like that where you can get some kind of interest with maybe some graffiti or the shadow and the light that occurs in that area, and using the areas has some kind of framing and hopefully a person. You can be a subject. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to pop out. I'm going to, while I'm driving, think of a place that would be interesting and probably spend a half hour, maybe even an hour in that area and look for some interest so I can take some photos. May not be the greatest photos, as I say, it's you're not anywhere exotic. You're going to be in your hometown, but the point is just to keep doing the photography and keep yourself sort of in practice, I guess, and to train the eye to see things that you probably wouldn't normally see when you walk through the town you live in. So let's go and do that. Let's get in the car and find somewhere we can find some kind of interest. We'll find out. Let's have a look. So we have come to our location, which is quite an unassuming bridge in here in Northampton. We're going to stay here for a little while and see what we can see. That's all. I can see already some shapes in the structure of the bridge that we can use for some interesting framing. And yeah, let's just see what we can do. So, interesting shapes we have, like little triangular shapes we have under this bridge, which we can use for framing. See, we've got this here, this little triangle sort of shape. It's got a zigzaggy triangle shape there. We could use this as a frame. Just waiting here in this framing of the bridge. That's quite a nice shot, some walks through there. Oh, there's someone coming, look. Could this be a shot? See what's going up and down. So, I'm hoping this person's going to walk this way. Let's see what happens. Just wait. Go this way. I'm hoping it's going that way. Don't go up the stairs. Yeah, he goes this way, there you go. So I don't like going right up into people's faces. I just like them almost, I don't know, scale, I guess, to the image I'm taking. So,
I was about to drop that camera as well.
you can but try. I think when you're used to being in your town, trying to find some interest, it's always good just to focus on one area, which is what I'm doing here. I'm focusing just on this one area, trying to find images here. I could be here for half an hour, I could be here for 2 hours. But there's definitely lots of potential here. Sometimes you just gotta wait. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm waiting for a nice shot to happen. It won't be award winning. It's just about getting out and keeping your creative juices flowing when you can't go to anywhere else apart from your own town you live in. Try this again. Do it that way. Oh, bit of sunlight, so we'll probably get, well, we'll get a stronger shadow and brighter highlights. And if you're one of those people who want to know what settings I'm using, it is there. 250 for a second, 400 ISO, and an aperture of 5.6.
Baby, come on.
So there won't be any outstanding images from this, but it's great when you can't get out anywhere, not able to travel anywhere, but you just want to keep that creativity going. And one of those ways of keeping that creativity going is trying to see things that you probably wouldn't normally see in a town you're just used to seeing. I think that'd do. I think you got the general idea. Just use my, by the way, Fujifilm X100V. Might hang around a bit longer, see what I can find. Yeah, just spend time in one area, trying to find images in a town that you're used to and bored with, possibly. Because that's what I'm doing here. You know, I know Northampton, and yeah, it gets hard to find interest in the town you live in, especially when you see it day in and day out. So yeah, just try and go to one particular place and stay there for a little while, trying to find some images. And that's it. That's what I advise you to do. That's what I've been doing. And yeah, see you all later on.